love me. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Hello, my Virgo friends. How are you doing? How has the past couple weeks been? Hopefully it's been well and you find this video well. Excuse me for a minute. Sorry, didn't mean to pass that through. Pass that through the camera view, I guess. I don't know. It's been a weird day. Anyway, I just wanted to say a little side note real quick. Thursday and Friday, I won't be, for my friends on here that's watching this, if you come into live chat, some of you may know I go live every day, Monday through Friday. And I just wanted to be known that I won't be going live as I have to work, basically. So, but what I wanted to say here is make sure you got that notification bell ticked, because of the fact that I'm going to be doing some lives at night to make up for it with the SB7 spirit box and tarot readings. So I'm not sure what time or days or whatnot, but just make sure you have the bell ticked so you know when I go live. Come join the fun. All right, with that being said and out of the way, let's go ahead and see how this full moon is affecting you, my Virgo friends. You got a lot going on behind the scenes, it looks like. Although with the moon shaking up your orderly 6th house of health, daily routine, and due diligence, you might not be able to keep things a secret for that much longer. There's nothing wrong with taking pride in what you do and who you are, but it's a good idea to internalize. It's not a good idea to internalize everything either. And being a Libra, I can attest to that. It's not good. In fact, why not share some of your quirky pizzazz with the rest of the world? Be yourself. Your work environment and health habits are coming up for review during this lunation, so it's important to recognize whether or not you're being completely honest with yourself. Are you feeling a little bit crappy? Definitely get it checked out. A square between electric Uranus via your 9th house of faith and your ruling planet Mercury might have you fussing over petty details. However, instead of stressing the superficial self, make sure you consider the bigger picture and your future goals. Think back to the new moon in Aquarius on February 4th and reflect on the following. Do you find your current routine to be mentally stimulating? And if you had a chance to create the perfect day, what would that look like? So really sit there and ponder that and think about that, my Virgo friends. And let's go ahead and get into your Taroscope. So the first thing we do, of course, is the Astro Dice. This is seeing how you're going to feel August 15th through the 31st. What's going to be going on. So you're going to be dealing with your 3rd house, which is basically receiving important information about your immediate network, meaning your friends, your family, the people that are closest to you. Now, it looks like you're going to be dealing with, as a Sagittarius, feel to it. All right, so being ambitious, open-minded. It sounds like some news might be coming your way, right? Some news might be coming your way about somebody in your immediate network, but you're going to be open-minded about it. You're going to be adventurous about it. And it looks like it's going to have to do with healing or some dreams. Maybe they're dreams and goals. It might not be actual dreams dealing with that Neptune feeling. Because Neptune's all about dreams and healing. I almost want to say that it seems like somebody in your network is switching. I get the feeling that they're switching dreams, like their dream goal, and you're like taking it back. It's like going from point A and switching it to Z instead of going to point B, they're going to Z, if that makes sense. Yeah, I just have no way of telling, but that's what it seems like. Somebody's switching, like flip-flopping. Sorry, it sounded like somebody was outside my window. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead, my Virgo friends, and get your tarot readings. Something going on with morals. Please make me a clear channel for my Virgo friends for the weeks of August 15th to the 31st. Let me be able to see here and know the desires going on. Please let them be able to see here and know the messages that need to come through so they know what to see, feel, and hear. Thank you very much. All right, let's go ahead and get going. This is your general reading. Your home life, social life, romance, your work life, financial, career. Let's go ahead and get some advice from your archangels. You get advice for August 15th to August 31st for my Virgo friends. Okay. There's that. Let's go ahead and get advice from the goddess cards. See what the goddesses have to tell my Virgo friends here for the week of August 15th to the 31st. Well, alrighty then. And one last one, fairy cards. What fairies are coming through for my Virgo friends? All right. Excuse me, so sorry. All right, my Virgo friends, it looks like there's some anxiety going on with Nine of Swords. It looks like it has to do with money, with the Four of Pentacles coming in. Almost like you're worried about what's going to happen, so you're kind of hoarding your money. But with the Eight of Wands coming up, there's a message coming through. There's going to be a message coming through that has to do with opportunity, with that Judgment card coming through. So an opportunity is going to arise, and you're going to understand more about that you don't have to hoard your money so much. Have some fun, be you, relax, if that makes sense. For your home life, social life, and love life. So there's a relationship here with Two of Cups. Again, it can be about your social network, or not your social network, more that too, but your intermediate network, your friends, your family, the ones that you love and hold clear. It looks like it has something to do with that, with there's a habit or a dependency somewhere, okay? But it looks like with the Fool card coming up and the Eight of Cups both coming up together, to me, that tells me you're going on a quest for exploration, which means like you're going to try to find anything and everything you can to help this person do whatever they need to do. And you're going to find it because the Nine of Pentacles comes up, which is rewards. Nine of Pentacles is all about training and certification and stuff in the tarot world. But in this world, it's about rewards. So I think you delving in and researching all you can about whatever's going on is going to help you. And there is hope. The Star card. Isn't she beautiful? I love her. The Star card, which means that's the brightest card in the deck. Well, one of the brightest cards in the deck. And that's a wish granted. So whoever this person is that has this dependency, you're going to help them out a great deal. You really are. As for your work life, financiality, and career. Sorry, guys. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, you hate the end of the cough. You know, the cold. And you got that cough that every time you talk, it gets scratchy. Wow, all right. Well, it looks like you've been putting in, or going to be putting in, some hard work and determination with the Queen of Wands coming up. You are getting her done. And you're doing it with the Queen of Swords. You're just putting everything aside that you need to, any little, what's the word I'm looking for? Any little thing that'll disturb you, you know what I mean? You're letting go of that, oh, look, a squirrel moment, and getting it done. You're cutting all that out. Anything that will distract you, that's the word I'm looking for, distract. You're getting rid of everything that'll distract you, and you're determined. You're going, you're putting your best foot forward. And it looks like with the Four of Wands, it's all about unity. So it looks like somebody might be helping you out here a little bit, and which isn't bad. And it's equality. It's all about equality with the Justice card. Make sure you keep equality in there. But you know that. And it looks like something's going to spark from something in your past with the Six of Cups. Like something from the past is going to inspire you and kick you into overdrive. And then it's nothing but celebration, my friend, with that Three of Cups. That's awesome. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get your advice for the week. And the first card is the Goddess card, and it's Isol, Undying Love. The love you have shared to eternal... Wait a minute. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. I believe that has to go along with that friend that's got the dependency. I really believe so. Career transition, Archangel Chamuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So there you go. That's what I'm talking about. That whole, wow. That whole, something from your past in your work life is going to inspire you. That's wild. That's awesome. And then you got Angel de la Mortes, transitioning to the spirit realm. Okay. Let's go ahead and read her, which is number 16 for my numerology friends. All right. The Angel de la Mortes does not obligate identity at a soul level, but she certainly gently releases the soul from its body, allows the physical body to return to earth, and invites the soul to rest a while before choosing or getting advice from her on its next incarnation. Her role is to take the fear out of death, to help you see It is a transformation, an opportunity, and a new life. She is tender and warm and epic. She is kind and compassionate, and her tears fall as she gathers souls. She can speak to the earthbounds too, and encourages those whose work is done, whose time has come, to come home for a while to rest, as they deserve and as the soul needs. She visits those who are left behind with memories and encourages communication and transform- transformative support messages to come through. She knows there is a rainbow bridge between the worlds, and more than once a year, especially on Samhain, the old name for Halloween, All Saints' Day, or on the anniversary of the passing of a loved one, she helps messages from the departed come through with wisdom and guidance for their children and friends who are still with the living. Her love is boundless, but she has the laws that she has to work within. So maybe you know somebody that's transitioned. Excuse me. And if so, I'm sorry to hear that. But know that they are being very well taken care of. Okay? With that being said, let's get to your warnings of the week. Shake these bad boy dice up. All right. So we have the Page of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Hermit. So what this is telling me, the King of Cups, like I said before, I'm sure if you've heard of my ratings, the King of Cups. No, let me check real quick. I think this is the Queen of Cups. I'm still new with the tarot dice. I know it, what the tarot means, but the imagery gets me a little. Nope, that is the King. Okay, the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is all about, can be controlling, strict, focused, right? And the Page of Swords is basically like an apprentice, a student learning information. And of course, the Hermit is going in oneself. So, to me, what this is telling me, sometimes we can be too hard on ourselves, okay? And this is the message that I'm getting through these, is don't be so hard on yourself. Let that inner child process, because Paige is like, kind of like a child. We kind of tend to push our inner child down. But we need that inner child to process certain things, okay? And to me, if you push that child down, you're not going to process what you need to process. You're not going to learn what you need to learn. Especially with it being the swords, the Page of Swords. To me, that's all about apprenticeship and searching for information, and a student. You're learning about something. Don't be too hard on yourself. Okay? And if you are too hard on yourself, to me, you're going to draw inward. And you really don't want that. Let the processing, let yourself be free for a bit. Nurture yourself, self-nurture. No matter what, you got this. So don't be hard on yourself. That's what I'm getting, is don't be so hard on yourself. Let that inner kid shine through sometimes. And there you have it, my Virgo friends. I hope you have an amazing couple weeks. Remember, I go live every weekday, yes, every weekday, every Sunday to read the weekly tarot scopes for all signs. That's Sundays, 10 a.m. Alaskan time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, and I go live, obviously, every day, Monday through Friday, with different topics and different things. So make sure you take that bell. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.